A hearty welcome to the science class, my dear students. This is the fifth video on the regarding the chapter plant reproduction, and today we are going to learn a new topic, that is seed dispersal. Now, the word dispersal, it comes from the root word disperse, and this word disperse means to scatter in all the directions. Well, why is seed dispersal important? Why is the scattering of seeds important for the plants? Now let us see. Plants cannot move by themselves. If seeds fall and grow beneath the parent plant, there will be overcrowding. There will not be enough nutrients, space and warmth for each plant. So, it is important that the seeds are spread over a wide area and they get enough sunlight, air, water and space to grow. Now the definition of dispersal. Scattering of seeds away from the parent plant is called seed dispersal. Please underline this, put it in a bracket. What is seed dispersal? Seed dispersal is the scattering of seeds away from the parent plant. Now suppose I keep 100 students in one classroom of your class. How will you feel? You will want to go out, you will need space, you will want to get fresh air to breathe, good air, feel cool. So this is what happens with the plants also. When the seeds fall at the same place, when I place the mustard seeds in a small pot day before or 2-3 days ago, and the next day I woke up to find that all the soil had come out of the pot, and the plants were like struggling to get space, and the pot was overflowing with the seeds, and so I had to place them in another pot. That is why seeds need enough sunlight, air, water and space to grow. Hence, scattering of seeds is important. Seeds of different plants have different special features that help them to disperse. Now, how do seeds get scattered in different directions? Through different agents of dispersal. In nature, wind, water, animals and human beings help in the dispersal of seeds. They act as agents of dispersal. Please underline this, agents of dispersal. What are the different agents of dispersal? There are four different agents of dispersal. They are wind, water, animals, human beings, and then one they do by themselves, that is dispersal by explosion. So let us read each part. Dispersal by wind. Some seeds are very light. The seeds of orchid are almost as fine as dust. They are easily carried to new place by the wind. Cotton and dandelion seeds have hair-like structures. These act like little parachutes and carry the seeds far away from the parent plant. You can see the dandelion seeds here. So the three examples of dispersal by wind are orchid seeds, cotton and dandelion seeds. Next topic, next agent of dispersal is dispersal by water. Fruits of certain plants are carried by water. The lotus has a spongy, light fruit that helps it to float away from the parent plant. This is the lotus fruit and seed. Next, the thick fibrous coat of the coconut helps it to be carried away. Coconut can travel for thousands of kilometers across the seas and oceans without decaying. It germinates on reaching the shore if it gets the right conditions. This is the reason why we see many coconut plant along the beaches of India or anywhere, and also along the Indian coastline. Dispersal by animals. Third agent of dispersal is dispersal by animals. Some plants have juicy fruits that many animals and birds eat. The seeds come out in their droppings, in their waste product. This can be far away from the parent plant. Examples of seeds being dispersed by animals are jamun, cherry and apple seeds are dispersed in this way. Next agent of dispersal is human beings. Human beings also help in dispersal. Human beings also eat fruits like orange, mango, pear and plum. The flesh is eaten and the seeds are thrown away. We often see mango plants growing here and there. Sometimes you will see tomato plants when your mama cuts fruits and vegetables in the kitchen and she throws away the leftovers. This is how they grow into new plants. Some fruits like tiger's claw, datura and burdock have seeds with hooks. These seeds stuck to the fur of animals and are carried away. Now sometimes you will see this kind of hooked tiger's claw seeds sticking to the skin of cows and buffaloes also. Now here is a fact information. Squirrels collect nuts such as acorns which they hide underground for winter. However, they often forget where they had buried the nuts. Later on, these nuts grow into new plants. How cute! These little cute animals hiding their food. Fifth agent of dispersal is a dispersal by explosion. Now, these are natural things that happen. Some fruits like lady's finger, balsam and peas explode and burst open with great force, scattering the seeds away from the parent plant. Now they are tightly packed. See the dried lady finger fruit, vegetable, they burst open and the seeds get scattered here and there, growing into new plants. Pea pods also burst open, and same way balsam fruits, they also burst open and scattered the seeds here and there. Balsam is commonly called Shira Mira in Hindi, and they grow in winter in the gardens. Now here is a quick check exercise here. Fill in the blanks. Please do it in your book. Fill in the blanks. New apple trees grow from seeds. Children, I have mentioned the answers here because many of you do not complete your work. So you must complete, write the date, today's date, and complete this work just now. Number 2, a seed coat is the protective outer covering of the seed. Number 3, the process of a seed growing into a seedling is called germination. Number 4 or D, a piece of potato with a bud or an eye can grow into a new plant. Number 5, pea seeds scattered by explosion. This is all for today, and I have a quick recap of what you have to learn from this chapter. Let's see the quick recap. So my dear students, the quick recap of what we learned today. Today we did the topic seed dispersal. What is dispersal? Scattering of seeds away from the parent plant is called seed dispersal. This is the definition of dispersal. Now we also learnt about the agents of seed dispersal. The 5 agents of seed dispersal are wind, water, animals, human beings and explosion. Then we learnt a few examples of each kind. That is dispersal by winds, which are the seeds that get dispersed by wind, like orchids, cotton and dandelion. Dispersal by water, lotus and coconut. Dispersal by animals, jamun, cherry, apple seeds, tiger's claw, datura. Dispersal by human beings, mango, pear, plum, peaches, orange, etc. And dispersal by explosion, we have lady's finger, balsam and pea seeds. So my dear students, please do that, fill in the blanks over there and revise this. You can practice by making this chart also. Have a great day my dear students. Thank you.